Hey, I'm KIC, and if you've been paying attention, we were not out in the snow near a military encampment. No, as a matter of fact, we were not. I happened to see this as I was riding through the night and thought, let's go check that out. It is really cold over here, though, so I'm going to put on that. Let's wear that and see if that does the trick. I don't think that's enough. Let's wear that, too. There we go. I think that's warmer than the other thing. Plus 40. Yeah, it's still cold out here because it's negative 10 degrees. Whatever. We're going to just battle through it and try and get in and out of here as quickly as possible. We're going to go in through the fence because this will help the mining skill. Yeah, it'd be faster to just throw some blocks down and jump over, but then we wouldn't get that nice little increase. So, there you go. Hello, good military sir. I'm just going to... Crap, hello. I'm not gonna crap. I'm gonna... I don't know, try and gun you down or something here. We go, little hip firing. Ooh, SMG stock. We'll take that. I was really interested in that. I want to say there's nothing interesting up these, just feathers, basically. Alright, we'll try to be quick about this, because it is so dang chilly. I'm a little afraid here we're going to end up with not enough inventory, so maybe what I should do is go drop a couple things off right quick. Here, we'll drop off. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need those guys. We don't need those. And we're just going to call that good. We can now eject the magazine from the pistol that's in the mini bike. That'll be something to look forward to. Are you dead? That's what I thought. Ooh, look at that. Military leg armor. Take that. I bet that's some decent stuff. Wow, take all that ammo. And take those things too. Excellent. Holy moly, we got some good stuff rocking and rolling here. Let's unlock this thing. I'm going to do this from the corner. That way, in case we get a random fallen soldier zombie type creature running in here, we can see what's going on. Back to the wall, all that sort of stuff. Try to pay attention, yada yada yada. Lots more ammo and hunting rifle parts and a pistol barrel, okay. I mean, all these rifle parts are kind of cool and all, but we can't do anything with them. Our rifle skill is just garbage. The blacksmith. We found a lot of the blacksmith lately, which is A-okay by me. Hey, check that out. We got a... Ooh, recipe unlocked. Welding torch. That's exciting. I was going to say we have a lumberjack zombie outside, but okay. Blacksmithing is now 21. That's all good stuff. Skill in armor and clothing is now 19. That's getting up there a little bit. That'll be good once that gets nice and high. I mean, technically, that would be good to have up a little higher. That makes everything more efficient. Get more skill out of it, more protection, all that sort of stuff when you wear it, I believe. I think that's how that functions anyway. We're moving along here. We're moving along. I don't want to spend too much time out here. I'd really like to get to another city, but the simple fact is it's going to take a little while to go through here. Yes, I realize we could have gone through the other door. I prefer to come in from this side. I don't know why. I guess I just like to see what's over here or something. I don't know. We should probably take all these chairs and scrap them. Good chunk of wood, that would be. Rocket launcher, it was slugs. We'll take those. Not an actual rocket launcher, just some parts. You know what I mean, right? Right? Receiver. I think that's what it was. Just collect a bunch of wood here. That's basically all we're doing with these. That's funny, I never used to bother collecting the chairs, but I don't know, I kind of like doing it now. It's like an easy, pain-free way to get a bunch of wood. Now granted, if you're looking at improving your skills, it's probably not the best way to go. But in a pinch, when you're just running by and trying to do stuff quickly, it's a good little chunk of wood. I mean, here, let's see what we get out of that. 117 wood for that. That's, I don't know, a small tree, maybe? That is not insignificant. That is significant. Ammo supply box and more military armor. That is the exact same thing and almost the exact same quality. Yeah, we'll have to check that out in a minute. I'm not concerned with seeing if it's any better right now. I really am not even paying attention to what we have going on armor-wise. We're not going to be able to repair that stuff, I don't think, so we need military fibers. We have some back at the base. We don't have any out here, so we're not going to be able to do anything about it. Just go ahead and use the soap there. Between soap and random food stuff, we are very slowly healing here. I realize we do need to stop and eat at some point, so we'll take care of that before too long. Take all those guys. Scrap those. We're going to need to repair the fire axe before too long, too. That'll be the first repair for this thing, which means we'll probably need a whetstone. If I had to guess, how do you repair whetstones? Oh, crap. We're going to need some... Didn't mean to do that. We're going to need some whetstones. That means... well, harvesting some rocks, basically. It is not quick to get whetstones either. You know what? I would like you to come in, because you might have something for us here. Come on in, buddy. It's funny, these guys are weaker than the trucker zombies. At least I think they are. That's... I don't know. To me, that doesn't feel quite right, but that's okay. Whatever. Hey, you. Wow, how did that miss? How did that miss? The lumberjack zombies clearly should be the boss zombies. There we go. Holy cow, man. Okay, it is nice and warm now. 21 degrees it has warmed up. So I think, if I remember right, the road is back this way. Holy crap. So check this out. This is... I was... Wait a minute. Did I... Huh, okay. Yeah, this is the right way. I came in, like, back over here somewhere. Back that way, I guess. And I didn't even see half the stuff that was out here, because it was so stinking dark. I'm like, I don't even know if anything's around. It was just by chance I happened to get a glimpse of that military encampment off the road, and I'm like, well... There's something, finally. And then check it out. There's this whole little township right here. Okay. Just checking to see which way we're going with all this jazz. So, zoom by over here. I'm just trying to fill in the gaps, see what we want to go to first. That's not a bad one right there. Nice looking. We have some nice little stuff up on the hill here. I'm kind of curious about this. Motel, maybe? Something along those lines? Wow, that house is all lit up. Yeah, it's like some little... I don't know what that one is. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it for just yet. I mean, really, I'm looking for stores right now. Crack a Book, Born and Noble, whatever they're used to be called, all that stuff. Shotgun Messiah. Working Stiffs tool store would be great. Still looking for some additional tool type stuff, auger parts, etc. And I will almost always stop at the Poopy Pants daycare because books. All right, let's unload some of these things here. I know some of this stuff is already in there. We can add to what is already in the mini bike. We are running out of space here, believe it or not. It might be time to start scrapping some of these various weapon parts, shotgun stock. I mean, that's not very good. Those pistol parts are not very good. Here, we'll scrap those guys. All those are pretty garbagey. I realize we might not even have better versions of those lying around. I'm not going to sweat it. Hunting rifle parts, we're going to scrap those guys too. Shotgun receiver, let's just scrap all these things. They're just not worth it. Let's take the pistol here. We can assemble, disassemble, take the ammunition out of it. I know there are other ways to do that. That is how I prefer to do it at the moment. And then let's put the arrows in there. We definitely don't need steel arrows right now. I think that's probably good. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I know there's one more thing that can go in there. At least one more. And we'll drop that guy. We do need to eat some food here, and we'll take care of that before too long. So what are we looking at on the leg armor here? 44, 36, 27. 40, 43, 21. Interesting. Concussive is a little lower, but puncture is a little higher. Ah, that's a tough call, man. I mean, if it were in better condition, it would be much better. Let's just go with it. I feel good with that. Still need to go get some whetstones. Oh my gosh, that's going to be annoying. Okay, I don't even want to mess around with you. I probably should have gone for the sneak damage, but that's okay. He got gunned down, no problem. You. And I should be able to get you in the back of the head right there. Anyone else over here? Were you over there? You probably were, and I just didn't see you because I was focused on the trucker. Anyone else? Hi. And let's go ahead and stop and reload. Okay, you should be dead. Alright, trucker guys. We might, you know what? Just to warm up a little bit, I realize that's going to drop hydration, but that'll help us warm up. Oh, masonry. I so want to get masonry up to 60, you have no idea. I mean, 30's a good... It's good, we're halfway there. Were those regular eggs? Okay. I just had a thought, like, was that like some kind of funky egg or something? No. I didn't really think so, but I just was kind of like, I don't know. Have we checked all these zombie remains? Oh, the ones that have not vanished. Anyway. You guys. Scrap those. I'm not going to worry about just a handful of chairs. I mean, maybe we can turn around and see if there are more, but I don't think I will worry about just a few of them. Rocket launcher schematics. We'll go ahead and read that. So our skill in rocketry. Gun rocket. Not rocketry, which makes sense. I knew what I was saying. I knew what I was saying. I just thought it would be funny that way. What can I say? Tesla! Alright, man. I like all of these skill games we are seeing right now. This is... I mean, this is why I decided we need to stop here, and this is why I always say the Poopy Pants is an early game destination, like, no questions asked. I forget how many bookcases there are. 7, 10, something like that. It is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, there's a nice even baker's dozen. And I might have even missed one in my counting there. I don't know, whatever, it's fine. Let's go over to... Yeah, let's go through this one right quick because there will be a couple of munitions boxes. We might not sweat most things in here, but the muni boxes we do want to check. Check the turlets. Let's see, there is not a muni box in this one. We'll check the sink, though. A lot of these closets, I forget which one's open to stuff. I think in this house, nothing opens to stuff. Mole goggles, we don't really need those. Sports bag. We'll check the bag. Okay, so this one is going to have a muni box. I mean, I'm not necessarily expecting anything out of these. But a little extra ammunition, whatever. AK receiver. I'm okay with that. We're not going to be able to use so many of these things for a while, though. That's the kind of bad part. Dr. Health MD, that is a good find. I like that. This is going to be the one room where I'm like, well, I guess we'll just try to blast through it as quickly as we can. I'm really hoping we can find some whetstones at some point. Really would like to repair some of these things. Cardboard box. We'll take the ferts. Always take the ferts. That's 5 ferts that we have now. Just on hand, I mean. Between what we have in the mini bike and what we have in inventory. You know what? Sure, just take that. We have a few anyway. We're going to have a few more. I've been not getting rid of the doorknobs just because we're going to end up with them from having to go through every door. It's like, what's the point? Just hold on to them. Still waiting for that one Shamway box to make it all worth it. It's not happening. There should be, if I remember correctly, one more Muni box in here, I think. I think there's one more. Again, just trying to go through this stuff quickly here. Did I forget a box in a corner? I think I did. We'll go check that out in a minute. Might have forgotten 2, actually. Storage chest, how you doing? You got nothing for me? That's fine. That's okay. Oh, cat, you're digging into me with your claws. Thank you, I appreciate that. Shamway box. Well, here, let's empty you. Skill and axes is now 30. We are officially halfway. I think that's halfway to where we need to be for combat axe. Which, if that's the case, I remember saying the other day we were like halfway there. Or basically, or something, whatever. Don't bring it up and no one will remember. Ooh, oven schematic. Sure, we'll take that. Another oven schematic, oven repair. Sure, we'll take that. That's the one thing that I just cannot get used to in playing this mod, is that all these schematics are not actually schematics. Well, some of them may be, some of them may not be. They're primarily just skill gain, though. It's like, skill gain. It's not the actual thing. Ooh, we'll take some bartering skill. That's always helpful. Lots of bookcases in here that I had forgotten about these. It's funny, once we got through those 2 rooms, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I remember there are some bookcases in here, so this is not a bad building to get into. Let's go back into this one. No, okay. So we got through the one where there was stuff we had to check underneath. This is quite the building, I gotta say. It's pretty cool. Like a big bed and breakfast or something. They have quite the little kitchen area down here. This is really nice. I've always enjoyed the design of this building, the layout and everything. I just think it's really cool. Come on. We will check all of these guys because sometimes these dressers have guns. You're going to be nothing. Check you, moldy backpack. Check all these guys. Every once in a while you get something good out of a chest, but not often. Okay, I think this might be the last Muni box in here. We'll check upstairs because I think there are still a few more things worth perusing, but it does seem like most of the Muni boxes are going to just be ammo crates, which I'm not necessarily opposed to, but it's not entirely the thing I'm looking for. It's okay, though. Nope. Next hallway. There we go. That's the one that goes upstairs. I think there are a few more things up here worth checking out. I could be wrong. Yeah, I was going to say, I was pretty sure there were a couple more bookcases. I know, I should probably be taking the chairs so we can scrap them. I'm not feeling it right now, okay? And yet, I'm going to scrap the flashlight. Don't ask. I don't know. Take all those guys. See, there we go. We'll take that. I'll take the ammo. I got no problem with taking some ammo. You know what? I think those scrap down into a decent amount of metal. Some rotten food or something. Wasteland Survival Guide. Yeah, 45 for that. That was not bad. Talking about the football helmet. I'll just go ahead and punch open a wall safe here. I don't remember making this many lockpicks, but that's fine. Did we get a bunch for a quest, maybe? Because I saw there was a quest to unlock like 3 gun safes or something like that. Sure, we'll just take it. I just don't remember making that many, and I certainly don't remember finding any. Yeah, the layout of this building is just so... It's so good! So good. Didn't even realize it. We were at full health again. How about that? Okay, all this stuff is good. This should be another room. We'll take that for right now. I think we'll end up scrapping it, though. But it's not bad. Quality-wise, that's pretty good. That might be the best quality one we have found to this point. Not to say it's the best damage, but quality-wise, I think it might be tops. All this stuff will be scrapped, I know. We are really full up on inventory right now. We'll correct that in a moment. Okay, I think we're okay in here. I think we've gotten everything. It's possible I missed something down here. I did kind of run through here with reckless abandon, but I'm going to say we're okay. Yeah, I thought there was one more muni box too. Because I thought there was one on each floor, basically, or something like that. I don't know, whatever. There we go. I think 3 is correct. I feel like 3 is correct anyway. All right, let's get out of here. So we'll just go out this way. I remember there's not really anything out here worth looking for. More chairs and stuff, of course, which, like I said, maybe we should be taking care of this stuff. I don't know, whatever. I'm just not going to worry about it. All those things, lockpicks. Apparently, yeah, I don't remember getting more lockpicks. Whatever. I really don't. If we wanted to repair... Where'd it go? The spiked club, that's going to be forged iron. We don't have any of that right now, so I'm not going to sweat that. Energy drink. Put the armor in there. We'll put that stuff in there. So that doesn't leave us with a whole lot of space. I mean, you know me. I can start tossing stuff like crazy and I won't even worry about it. Let's just keep going, though. I want to see what else we have around here. I'm still looking for stores and that sort of stuff, of course. Canadian Tire store would be great. Shotgun Messiah. Whatever. I'm not too picky. We might just have to settle for some good-sized houses and other things over here. This is... I don't recognize this one. I want to go check that out just because I don't recognize it. It's not a bank, I don't think. Poopy Pants, we've already been around through all this stuff. There are some other houses that might be worth checking out. That's just where we were. This is a little church over here. Some kind of nice-looking houses and other buildings. This is that one big house that we could go through again. I don't know. This one I don't really feel like it's worth it. I think there are a couple of places here I'd like to hit, but for the most part, I'm not really feeling this place. I'm really not. I'm really looking for better stuff. I'm looking for stores. I'm looking for, I don't know, police stations. I'm not sure what this one is. Is this another prison, maybe? I know we've been through this one, and it has a couple of hidden stashes and other things in there, so that one might be worth checking out. We just did one of these buildings the other day. Oh, there's a little bunker. That one's worth checking out, I think. Although, here's the crummy part with this one. This is going to take forever, and we need whetstones to repair this thing to get through it. I might have to go harvest some whetstones before we can do that. Or just not even worry about it. I don't even know. Is that a rock over there? Except that's not a rock. Okay, we have some big rocks over here. Tell you what, I'm going to spend some time shooting lumberjacks in their lumber faces. And then I'm going to see if I can... Hey, don't hit me. I'm bleeding out and I'm infected. I don't like you very much. You're not a very nice lumberjack. Hey, look at that military fiber. Here, let me not bleed out. Ah, crap. And... no, don't drop those. My goodness, what is wrong with you? Let's use that. Alright, well... maybe we'll just go chase this down right quick. I mean, it's right here. It's right past the Hurry Harrys. And we're gonna beat it falling to the ground, which... always entertains me. There's a logging mill over there. That's going to be worth checking out. Did I just... I feel like there are buildings over here I want to check out. Did I just totally drive past them and not realize it? Or maybe they look like something else to me right now and they're really not. Whatever. Let's check this and I gotta go. Really, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go, cat. A little worried about having no inventory space at all. We might have to... ooh. I might have to make good on my promise to start throwing stuff out. Here, let's make you make a bandage. We'll free up an inventory slot. I realize there are other things we could do here. I could have had that honey. I recognize that. I do. Here, let's eat the chicken ration. And then we'll eat the lamb ration. Boiled meat. Could do the military ration. We'll do that. That'll work. That frees up a bunch of inventory space. That gives us a little more to play with. I feel a little better about that. Alright, box. What do you have? Supply crate. Painkillers. First aid kit. Masonry book. Some chicken rations. Ammo supply box. And a pretty decent shovel. And on that note, I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.